It's Halloween at Disneyland. Let's ride everything that's been updated in time for the season. Hey, it's Juliet from Perfecting the Magic, where I'm all about navigating the parks in style with you. Today I'm here at Disneyland. It's Halloween time. This is literally my favorite time of year. Halloween is my favorite season. The decorations are out, but today's gonna be all about the Halloween rides. So I'm on a quest to ride all the Halloween rides that are here at Disneyland and California Adventure. I'll share a little bit of POV of each of the rides. We'll do a little bit of a ride review, talk about if they were worth the wait or not, and of course get into the crazy, deep Halloween season. I'm gonna be festive, but walking out of here looking like a Mickey pumpkin myself. Let's get to it. First ride of the day, the only thing decorated here at Disneyland, ride-wise, is the Haunted Mansion. So every year they overhaul this one to become the Nightmare Before Christmas thematic, which is super fun, because I'm a big fan of the movie, right? Santa Claus lives in my heart. This is a huge refurbishment. They take 3 weeks, they shut down the whole Haunted Mansion, and it is like complete retheme, inside out. I love doing this one every year. And every time I've gotten on, I've noticed that year over year, just these little bits, little changes, little improvements happen. The Imagineers are hard at work. And of course, the seasonal gingerbread house, you'll see it as we drive by it in the ride. It's different every year, so I can't wait to see what this one's is. So let's go check it out. Okay, so happy to have checked in on my good friends. Seems like everyone's doing well. We got, Sally's doing well, Santa Claus doing well. Zero, who's my absolute favorite, it's my favorite part of the ride, like every single year. Yeah, this year did not disappoint, just as great as ever. I noticed a couple of improvements on the back half of the ride that were updated for this year. I mean, the wait is long, yes, because everybody wants to get on Haunted Mansion, but like, you can't skip this one. So was the 50-minute wait worth it for this one? Yes. Absolutely. Add it to your Halloween list. So glad that I just got to do that. The one ride I'm not getting on today that's worth us talking about is Space Mountain. So I've had so many folks like hitting me up over on TikTok, and if you're not following on TikTok, go do that. Saying, Juliet, like, where is Ghost Galaxy? So if you don't know, Space Mountain for the last couple of years has been overtaken to this like spooky ghost thematic, right? Only for the Halloween season. This year, I'm not sure if it was because of closure or whatever. It's just regular old Space Mountain right now. So even though that ride's normally a blast, we're gonna skip it for today. Disneyland at Halloween is fun, but if you have to pick one park right now, my recommendation is Disney California Adventure, because that's really where the Halloween action is at, right? It's the only land that's entirely decorated for Halloween. That's Cars Land over there, and there are way more seasonal rides, so it's time for me and you to do a park hop. Let's get to those goodies. It's time for Mater to serenade us with his beautiful dulcet tones. So it's not the standard Mater edition now, it's Graveyard Jamboree. So I think this is one of the most underrated attractions at Disneyland. Seriously, this little ride actually gives you a pretty good kick. So I actually love to do this one, especially because the lines are normally short. 10-minute wait, we're gonna pop in, we're gonna hear Mater sing us about some spooky goodness. Mater's singing voice is just as gorgeous, just enrapturing as ever. So seriously, I do love this ride. Of course, It doesn't top the Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion because that one is like a whole experience. But for like a 10-minute wait, a little bang for your buck, spooky good fun to be had on Baker's Graveyard Jamboree. I'm gonna go finish out the rest of Cars Land, check out some more of the Halloween decorations, and then it's almost nightfall, which means you know what's coming. Maybe. I was saying, best puns anywhere in any Disney park in Cars Land. Exhibit A.
Everybody stop!
Escape to Hitch Mountain. Escape to Hitch Mountain. Time to check in on my other main man, Luigi. His ride's now Luigi's Honkin Haul-O-Ween, which is hard to say with a straight face. The decorations outside look amazing. Halloween lights, and the tires got this like fun orange and black treatment too. Next up is the ride. I'm expecting some Halloween vocals. Well, just as we all expected, you and I, Luigi did come, update his songs with Halloween thematic. I have to say though, I think I like Mater's Halloween songs better. It felt like he really like delivered the killer, like really in the season moment, in the moment performance. But Luigi's is always a fun ride, and I picked the orange bar because I felt most on thematic for Halloween too. Well, it's starting to get dark out here, and that means that Cars Land is gonna look even better because the decorations just look incredible at nighttime. They're cool to see during the day too, but nighttime is like where it's at. And there's one ride that I've been waiting for nightfall for. I'm waiting all day for it actually, and that is up next. Quick pit stop time. Time for some Halloween drink. Is it even a day at Disneyland if you haven't had an alcoholic beverage? Ooh, this is the moment I've been waiting for all day. So I'm a huge Guardians of the Galaxy nerd. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And only in the Halloween season does the Guardians of the Galaxy ride here in California Adventure turn over to Monsters After Dark. So you can only get on that one after 3 p.m. So tonight I waited until it was like nice and pitch black out to get my ride in. So it's super dark out here. And my excitement level's at a 10 out of 10 for this one. It always delivers. I mean, I've done that ride like a million times, but I could probably ride it a million more times as well. And there's something about Monsters After Dark where it's one of the few rides that really starts to get a little bit creepy, a little bit scary. Like Disney doesn't normally do creepy. And then the heavy metal soundtrack, like I'm not a big metal fan normally, but it really charges up the ride and gives so much energy. All right, well, we've crossed all of our Halloween goodies off our list. We even got the bonus Halloween drink in there too. So now it's time, I guess all that's really left is explore a little bit more of the decorations and head out for the night. Oogie Boogie has officially arrived here on Buena Vista Street. Such a great time celebrating the Halloween season here, and I'm loving more seasonal rides at the parks. I'm like, Disneyland, even more Halloween rides next season, please, please. I'm not picking a favorite because that would just be too tough to choose. If you had fun hanging out with me here today in the parks, make sure you hit the subscribe button right down below, and I release new videos every week so we can go on more adventures together here in the park and hopefully avoid the Headless Horseman while we're at it too. I'll see you here for more fun back at both Disney parks. See you soon.